actors have to be either like a blockbuster mainstream actor or an indie actor.
Aye.
You guys do both. What made you say, I don't have to choose?
By choosing.
You chose both.
Yes.
It's partly your own choice, and it's also partly what you got offered and what the studios and what the independent world let you do, you know. I think the fact that we're from foreign climes as well slightly helps, because it means that, I don't know, I think you're seen as something different sometimes when you go.
That sounds like Hugh Jackman to me.
Oh!
He's here from the future.
It's the only way I get.
Oh shit, I fucked it.
Come on. It's the only way I can get him like up. Well, he was almost
exactly.
sleeping
You
before.
saw
This
that,
one
did you?
too.
Oh, so you're like an alarm clock for them.
Yeah, both hung over these two. Wake up, boys. Come on.
Okay, we're good. Thanks for that. That's perfect.
I've got to say, you were totally in this film.
I was in it.
You're so in it.
Yeah. Really?
You're so in this film.
Thanks. And the
He's
costume.
brilliant in this film.
The costume. Your costume was awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, dude.
Who's that?
I have no idea.
Well, you know, you guys, I was so surprised. You actually even sounded like Ian McKellen in
thanks.
this movie. Did it help having them on set and to be involved with this film?
Well, you didn't really cross paths.
Oh,
did you,
yes.
too much?
No, I only saw him in San Diego for Comic-Con. So he was there and gone by the time I got there.
Did you plan to imitate his accent, his inflection, I guess?
Yeah, I just sort of listened to, interviews with them and sort of focused on that more than I definitely did do in the first one, in First Class. Well, primarily because we're sort of in parallel in this film. So yeah, absolutely.
Well, you know what I thought that was really interesting? That Mystique was brought up almost to the level of Magneto and Professor X. So, you know, she's really the third person in the mutant movement.
Yeah.
How do you think, what's the benefit of putting her at the same level, making you guys a trio instead of the usual one against the other?
Well, you introduce a feminine energy into. You introduce a feminine energy into the sort of the leadership, I suppose, of these movies, and that's a good thing.
Up until then, we had to interject our feminine energy into the characters.
Which-
and let me tell you,
I didn't find too hard.
well, you didn't know, but I found it exhausting at times.
Well, you had to do it for the team,
Absolutely.
right? Excellent.
But I think Mystique is such a great character as well.
Yeah.
She's such an amazing weapon, because of her gift and powers. So it makes perfect sense that she would be at the forefront of it all.
Well, your weapon, I mean, your powers are pretty awesome as well.
Careful now, careful now. Safety on.
Okay. Don't shoot.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, feet on the rack on.
Your action sequences are very good. And I was also surprised at how far they let your character go.
Oh yeah.
Were you guys
All the
like,
way.
were you guys like yes, or were you apprehensive about taking Magneto to that place?
Which place though?
You know,
special
more
place.
villainous
The sweet
area.
place, the
you
happy
know?
place.
Well, I think he's a villain. He's angry. Well, I think there has to be a sort of big standoff between the two, and he is. I think in this film more sort of that megalomaniac villain than we would have seen in the first one. He's definitely a loner in this one. He's a sort of lone army, so he's definitely more clear and more ruthless and more Machiavellian than ever.